Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Here we have Tyson Fury, 20 years old, nicknamed the Gypsy King. He's perfect with an 8-0 record. A lot of people really high on this young heavyweight.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the big heavyweight, undefeated in his campaign, with a record of 8 wins, no losses, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. At just 20 years of age, here is the young, undefeated heavyweight hopeful, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart.
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go.
Forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense in the end.
On to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's all offense, all the time. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alli in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The jab's working now.
You're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Beautiful counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alli in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep him on the end of his jab.
Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again.
No, just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure it out.
Right, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away the...
Ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Listen, kid, I need you to go back out there.
And there's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
this. He threw a punch and just got countered. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. How did they not go down?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter shot. Looking to land the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Done all your work all the way through camp.
I mean, the power shots. But look, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
Well, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Jab does not score. His stamina is off the charts. Counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, but did you see that? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
Let's start the 6th. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A perfect counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alli in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
You're way better than this guy.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just stay focused.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
A perfect counter lands. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Stamina is off the charts. Fourth fighter, did you see that? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alli in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Round. You're doing good.
I think you win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
The gaps will appear. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't looking.
That was a terrible round.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And finally, Muhammad Ali Fury goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot worked.
Big shot, and down goes Ali. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Ali in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
And there's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
And get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around.
And we enter the ninth. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. To get tactics, they know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Counter punch. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
It's when you talk about championship material.
He's too tired. He's not getting...
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching off.
Timing already. That right hand's beautiful.
It's round 10. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. He threw a punch and just got countered. on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter. A swing and a miss with the left hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Don't let him back into the fight.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain over blood.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that uppercut. That jab was blocked. So much for boxing. This is a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Alli in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
There's the bell for round 12. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Back Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Down goes Fury. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hot.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well, Johnny, it's a majority decision win. Did you think it was going to be that close?
Told you all right, we don't see this that often, but when we do, we really remember it, and this is one of those fights. Majority decision, I agree, you agree, the fans agree. Sorry, am I talking for you? All right, that's enough. Okay, you agree.